Doug, this is your second year going through this trade is going through the trade deadline.
Being in the league for so many years as a player, coaching maybe a bit different because you're dealing with the players and trying to, you know, give them love. But I think I've said it before. Like, this is our safe space. This is a place where we come for a few hours every day and hopefully wash all that away. It's going to be there on the other side, and we control the things that we can control. And everybody who's in this jersey, we love them up and coach them up, and it's part of our business.
What is it like though, Doug? Because you were traded to
Yeah.
Orlando Magic, coming out of the Kings.
It can be it can be a bit nerve wracking, especially you got family, you got kids, your kids got friends. There's you get a routine, but at the same time, this is part of our business, man. This is a part of what we do, and you got to know that coming in. And then next year, there's going to be another trade deadline, and it continues on. But as a player, we're people. Um, and you have families and everything, so you got to take all of that into consideration.
To that point, Doug, you guys, you develop relationships with all these guys. What, on a human level, what's it like seeing guys come and go?
That's tough because you're right. You laugh with them. Sometimes you cry with them. You experience a lot of different things. People have deaths in the family. People have children. There's a lot. So there's a lot of experiences that you can experience with somebody. So that part is difficult. But if you're truly friends, you'll stay in touch. And communicate that way, but the business is unfortunately the business sometimes.
Doug, when you look at DeAndre, you got him in the gym today. What are your first thoughts on him when you got your hands on him?
Super excited, man. Got to practice. It's been a while. The weather didn't allow us to practice on the road, but got up and down a little bit. Watching him on the defensive end makes me smile. Elite length, athleticism. Knowing that he can stretch the floor and shoot the three ball, has mid range, like just a really, really good player and a smart player, very headsy as far as the communication. We get him in the game, excited to see him get out there.
Is he one of those players that you kind of feel like he needs to find an NBA home?
I don't know. I think that he was in Atlanta with Quinn, and obviously he went to Cleveland. I mean that you kind of say that, but it's more like come here. We do a lot of winning, and you call us home.
You guys have talked about playing Keegan at the three. Does he allow you to do that, or
Yeah.
is Keegan still more of a four than DeAndre?
No, I think both of their size and athleticism allow you to guard across the board. So they can switch if there's a matchup that you like more. But yeah, they're definitely his size and his ability to guard can keep kicking at the three.
And what do you think that looks like with those two side by side?
It's really attractive. Yeah.
Can you elaborate on what you like?
No, I'm just excited to see them. I mean, when you think about it, like you got two long wings, both of them can shoot the basketball, both of them can guard pretty much 1 through 5. Rebounding, cutting, mid-range, and they both play the right way for the right reasons. They are team players. They're going to move the basketball, move their body. When we talk about next actions, when we talk about crashing, they're going to all the little things that equate to winning. Both of them do. So really excited to see them out there together.
Doug, what is your thoughts about the departure of Dennis Schroeder and his short stint here?
I really enjoyed Dennis. I mean, got to go and see him in Eurobasket and got to know him. But as I say, man, this is a part of our business. It was an opportunity, and it's just part of what we do. I wish him and his family nothing but the best. Obviously, those are the situations where you create a relationship with people and you try to either stay in touch or wish them the best in their career and their life going forward.
Doug, what are you going to do with that small forward spot with DeAndre here? Is it going to be wait and see till what happens on Thursday, or do you project him as a starter alongside you?
We'll see soon.
Coach, having gone through the trade deadline as a player, how does that change your process with both approaching the vets and the young guys and trying to keep things light and focused on hoops right now?
I guess it's a different perspective because I have been on the other side, but try to have a level of honesty and openness, and then understanding sometimes that they're going through stuff as human beings, as players, with their agents, with their families, all those different things. So really, for me, based upon my experiences, I try to create a safe spot to come in here and get some work done, have some fun, let them know that we can communicate here and know that the business of basketball is on the other side of this.
Hey, Coach, you're really high on Dylan Cardwell. How happy are you that his tour got turned into a standard deal?
I'm proud of Dylan, and I'm proud for Dylan. Seeing him in the summertime and working with him. I talked to him today, and I won't say what he said to me, but those are that's what coaching is all about. That's what makes coaching worth it, to be honest with you. To watch a kid like that have conversations before he knows anything about anything and where stuff can go, and then we continue to conversate, we continue to work, we watch film together, and then all of a sudden for that to happen for him is like it just makes it all worth it. So, yeah, I'm super excited for him.
Hey, Doug, when you get Russ back, whenever that may be, what's the plan at backup point guard? And what do you see out of Neek on Sunday?
Yeah, I really thought he did a good job yesterday. Got together actually with him and Russ. They were on the court. We got to talk a bit about some different aspects of playing that position, the aggressiveness, what you see. And I thought he really did a good job, man. There was one play where he came off, and I think he found somebody in the corner with a nice hook pass. They're going to try to speed him up and do all those things, but for him, it's just the ability to stay confident, get us into something. If they pressure you, play. Don't run a play, just play. And I think that he's getting that.
So you don't feel like he was throwing him in the fire that you rushed him or anything like that. He was ready for the job.
He's a basketball player, man. He was playing basketball, y'all. Come on.
Thanks, everyone.
Right on.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, Coach.